Hello, good evening and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. We're streaming live on a Friday evening for round 9 of the Wrxc Season 4. We're at Blue Moon Bay infield B, where the lap length is just over 2 miles, 2.082 miles with 10 turns. The fuel's at ×2, the tyre wear is at ×2, and we're having 3 sprint races this evening. And they're all worth the same amount of points. Race 1, race 2 and race 3, 15 minutes racing around here at the Oval. It's like they call it the hash brown, but that one's had a bite out the top of it. So let me take you to the table. I mean, wow, we're using the Isle of Man Time Attack Subaru, and they've bruised out the weight right down, and they've bruised the engine power right up. They've put the power to the top and put the horsepower down, and you know, big credit to those guys out there who've turned up today. We know there's a brand new game out there, brand new shiny game that everyone would rather be delving into, grinding through. But I don't know if I'm not speaking on their behalf, if they'd rather be or not, but it is the usual case when there's a brand new game, people want to crack on with it. So great for those guys turning up for this event. And there's still 3 others, so hopefully pick up. They'll be back. My God, I hope they'll be back. So the table so far. Racer Brown is leading the championship on 402 points, ahead of Homesick Alien, whom is on 370 points. But let me tell you, that is nothing. With 3 rounds left to go, and one of those being in the mud, where Homesick Alien does rather well, and Bathurst, they both like that track. So this championship's still wide open so far, but Racer Brown does have a slight advantage. In 3rd place we have Guesty on 349 points, with Matt Psycho in 4th on 323 points. Talleyrand in 5th on 288 points, with Bunny in 6th on 248 points. Bunny unable to join us this evening. I saw in Discord he dropped that cherry bomb earlier. Anton Poyka 7th on 225 points, but we haven't seen him for a fair few rounds now, so possibly he's out. Skyjacker is 8th on 220 points, so Skyjacker's got everything to race for there, where he could catch Bunny, with Bunny being out today, and he has already missed 2 rounds, so that's the 2 dropped rounds. So Bunny is just losing points today, with Skyjacker in the hunt. Anton Poyka there 7th, then 225. Skyjacker in 8th on 220. Pat is 9th on 178 points, with Barry Twins in 10th on 168 points. Turtle is 11th on 153 points, with Electric in 12th on 143 points. Jim is 13th on 108 points. Jokers is 14th on 47 points. JTX is 15th on 42 points. Rido is 16th on 37 points. And UBD is 17th on 35 points. And Skyjacker is asking if we are ready. Ready, Eddie? Are we ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the time of your life? It's time to stand up and fight. Stand up, stand up, stand up. So here we are with the little cheeky Subarus. Only 3 rounds to go after this one. And I haven't seen Blue Moon Bay for a while now. It's good to see it back on the calendar as these guys go forward to do the challenge. That's not what I was expecting to happen. Even when he changes room settings, it doesn't kick me out like that. He's now practice qualifying endurance race. Interesting. And good luck from Skyjacker, as he must have changed the room setting, and now he's going to start quali. Electric has not entered yet, and now he started quali. There you go, boom, and away we go. Oh, we've got some people in the chat, chitty chatty guys. Skyjacker saying good evening. Turtle saying good evening. Mama Homesick saying evening thingy, all okay. And Barry Twin saying hello thingy. Yes, everything's super duper, thank you for asking. Ooh, we have a pit glitch there. It looks a bit odd between Electric and Sky, but it's alright. Homesick Alien making his way out. Racer Brown doing okay. Guesty, Pat, and then Barry Twins out on track. Not yet, but it's just pulling out. Yeah, no, I'm great. I've had a nice day off today from work to play the new game. I've been grinding hard. Don't seem to have got as far as a lot of people out there, so I'm very slow at playing a racing game. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I still haven't opened up multiplayer yet, the multiplayer part of the new game. Something seems very odd out there, the movement of these cars, isn't there? So a Skyjacker hovering around there in first place, hitting the wall. Sorry Sky, I didn't mean to put you off. But Homesick Alien doing so. Homesick Alien probably want to be staying as close to Skyjacker as he possibly could, get a benefit of the tow. Racer Brown today. That's who Homesick Alien's chasing down. He'll be hoping Racer Brown does not have a great race. Electric in fourth. On track, that is. Guesty fifth as they finish off their outlaps. Pat's already on his fast lap. They must all be now. Barry Twins also. And there we go. So if we go on board with a Skyjacker, we can see his point of view as he makes his way around here at Blue Moon Bay, infield B. Nudge on that barrier. Makes his way around. Homesick Alien gets pole by half a second. Racer Brown goes second fastest, with Guesty going second fastest now. Racer Brown third. Skyjacker fourth. Electric fifth fastest, with Pat sixth. Barry Twins seventh fastest so far. And that's the field. We've only got 7 guys. And this was one of the popular ones. Looks very odd. Those fences really tripping me out there. On board with a Skyjacker. Homesick Alien who's put it on pole. I imagine I'm going to get dumped out of this lobby at some point. Seems a bit sort of glitchy, but hopefully it's not affecting those guys out there. I'll take the hits if they get the smooth runs. Guesty hitting the wall there, and Pat making his way by. Guesty getting the hazards on and getting right out of the way. Maybe taking a break for a lap before he gets on with it. Lets the cars by him. Homesick Alien, he's got a bit of traffic. He's got a car in front of him. I think that's still Skyjacker, so he's not catching him up too badly. I'm sure he's not getting any dirty air from that distance, but you don't know. Guesty having a cracking run on his first run with a 47.7, 2/10 off of Homesick Alien's time. 9 thousandths ahead of Racer Brown. Racer Brown in the Mountain Dew. He's looking good for this championship. Points are going his direction. Skyjacker setting another faster time, going 4th fastest, 2/10 behind Racer Brown. Racer Brown trying to get some torque down on the roads. Bit of traction would help coming through those corners. Barry Twins goes faster. He's up to 5th fastest now for Barry Twins. I've got a tingle in the nose like I've got a sneeze going on. Hang on, it might be coming. Oh God, it's taking ages. What's wrong with it? Come on, make me sneeze, Mo. So Barry Twins has done a super time. How's Barry Twins doing in the championship? He's on 168 points. He's chasing Pat. He's 10 points behind Pat. At the moment 7th, qualified 7th in this session, so that'll help Barry out no end. And he's trying to stay out of Turtle's way. He was on 153, but Turtle, I believe because of shifts, unable to make it this evening. Flashman in the chat saying evening all. Hello Flashman, hope you're all good, bruv. So Homesick Alien is on pole so far with 10 more minutes left of qualifying. The fuel is dropping as they make their way around, so the cars are getting ever so slightly lighter. But Wrxc still the fastest from his very first lap, and he's getting very close to Skyjacker. At some point he's going to have to think about backing out or going for gold. So Electric's just set a time, 48.1, puts him 900ths ahead of Pat, and 300ths behind Barry Twins. Very tight down there between Barry Twins, Electric and Pat. Going to be in for a lovely little treat when they come to race. Skyjacker, he's only 700ths ahead of Barry Twins as well, so he's in that little battle down there. Racer Brown very close to Guesty, who's not too far back from Homesick Alien, so we've got some very, very close times. Here's Homesick Alien. Is he getting a slight tow from Skyjacker? Can he go faster? Skyjacker goes faster, but it stays in fourth. Skyjacker going faster again with a 47.8, and now he's only 900ths off of Racer Brown's time. He scored out 2/10 on Barry Twins. Barry Twins just crossing the line there, hasn't gone any faster. Guesty doesn't go any faster. Racer Brown, he's at the other side of the track. Just trying to see if I can be clever and see whose arrows were whose. So Racer Brown, Skyjacker and Homesick Alien are in a little train themselves. Homesick Alien's gone ahead of Skyjacker now. He's backed out, maybe he's hoping for a bit of a tow from the Alien to help him out. Barry Twins, he's all on his own, there's no one going to give him a tow, but he's doing super well in 5th place, ahead of Electric. Cracking on, and Pat there in 7th, following someone round. Guesty, I believe. It's Guesty. Yeah. Comes across the line, does he go any faster? Not this time around. They've still got 7-8 minutes to go. Long time going for qualifying, and maybe they're saving it up before the fuel's gone total empty, and then they'll really slam it down. Flashman saying, very good mate, cheers, good stuff, I'm glad. Well, Homesick Alien, the Pearls here, this is the shot in the arm he needs, especially with Guesty between him and Racer Brown. And Guesty has been a thorn in the side of Racer Brown so far this season. Electric, he was the only one, I think, in the last round that kept up with Racer Brown and made Racer Brown a little bit nervous. So Electric now has gone ahead of Barry Twins with that 47.9. Can Barry Twins come back and retake that position? It's only half a second off of pole position here. It's a very tight field between these guys. And Pat only a 10th now behind Barry Twins. So anything can happen. So down in back onto the oval. Racer Brown's gone faster. He's gone ahead of Guesty. He's gone second fastest now. Has a Racer Brown as Barry Twins comes across the line. Can he get that 5th place back? He cannot. He cannot. So Homesick Alien only 100th of a second ahead of Racer Brown at the moment on the grid. Racer Brown really starting to find his feet there. Guesty slipping back into 3rd place. The fuel is getting lower in these cars. The weights are changing, and it looks like Racer Brown's catching up with Skyjacker somewhat. Skyjacker comes across the line. Can he go a bit faster? He does not. He does. He does. Skyjacker goes a little bit faster, pulls over for Racer Brown. And Electric goes faster as well. Electric, my word's gone up to 3rd fastest there. A 47.6 from Electric. Barry Twins also going faster, but stays in 6th. But Electric from nowhere in the Pirelli sponsored Subaru has just popped his car, 3rd fastest of the day. Pat's found some more pace. Pat crossing the line to go 7th fastest. 48.1, only 900ths behind Barry Twins, the Belgium. 48.0 last time around for him. Homesick Alien extends that pole just slightly, very slightly. Wrxc Iv at 47.3 now. He's a tenth ahead of Racer Brown, 2 tenths nearly. And Skyjacker, I still think, trying to get a tow from Racer Brown. He's got to get himself up ahead of Electric and Guesty. He slipped somewhat further back than I think he would have liked. Skyjacker, I know he's kind of given up on the championship, but I still think he wants a good, strong finish with some good results. Skyjacker then goes ahead of Racer Brown. Racer Brown making a mistake. Oh, so does Skyjacker somewhat. And Racer Brown will be going back ahead of Sky as they cross the line. Does Skyjacker get anything? He does. He does go faster, but still stays in 5th place behind Guesty and Electric, who's doing a stand-up job at the moment. So Wrxc Iv is pole. With 4 minutes left of qualifying, we have Wrxc Iv on pole position, with Racer Brown in second. Now Wrxc Iv would rather, I imagine. Racer Brown's going a little further back. Not getting good points today, but there's Electric in third. Guesty 4th fastest. We've just seen Guesty's name come up for setting another fastest time at 47.7, 900ths off of Electric, 300ths ahead of Skyjacker. It's nothing. Absolutely slithers. And Skyjacker goes faster again and goes ahead of Guesty this time. So now Skyjacker up into 4th place. Barry Twins coming in. He's topping up with fuel. He doesn't like a lighter car. He thinks the car lighter isn't as good. So he's come in, topped up with fuel, giving him some extra weight. As Pat trying to find where that tiger in the tank is. It's deep down there, Pat. It's coming through. Pat having an absolutely cracking run in the Pacific Rim Championship this season, with 2 fourth places in the last 2 rounds. But I don't think he's getting to grips with the handling of this Subaru. Not like Wrxc Iv, who's won a championship in it before this. Cthulhu winning the other 2. And Racer Brown leading most of this championship, so Racer Brown could be a new WRX champion by the end of this season. So Wrxc Iv leads from Racer Brown, then Electric in 3rd place with Skyjacker in 4th. Guesty 5th on the grid with Barry Twins in 6th and Pat sitting in 7th so far. We've got 2 more minutes left and their fuel is getting very slinky. Skyjacker going faster again but stays in 4th. Electric solid in that 3rd place at the moment with only 100th. Only 100th ahead of Skyjacker. It's very tight. Racer Brown needs to find a couple of tenths. On board with Mr. Brown. So on board with Racer Brown as he goes in search of a 2 tenths around here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway, infield B, for round 9 of the WRX Challenge. We've come a long way. We've still got 3 rounds left to go. There you go. Racer Brown finding a little bit, just a little bit extra. Skyjacker also now moving ahead of Electric. Electric goes faster, but he can't get back ahead of Skyjacker on the grid. And your grid so far is Wrxc Iv ahead of Racer Brown with Skyjacker in 3rd, Electric 4th, Guesty 5th. Barry Twins in 6th, Pat in 7th, and oh my god, Racer Brown now getting purples. And as he makes his way around, this probably is going to be their final lap. Oh, I don't know though. 30 seconds to go. They're coming around the final corner. Wrxc Iv's just about to cross the line. He gets to go round again. He doesn't go any faster though. Racer Brown, purples. He's got pole. He's got pole away from Wrxc Iv. Skyjacker also going faster, staying in that 3rd place. And now it's all down to this lap for Homesick Alien. It's all or nothing. Although, starting in second would have its advantages at an oval. Slipping him back for the toe. But it's a 15-minute dash. No fuel saving needed. They've done 15 minutes here. We can see the fuel does last. And to me, it looks like Homesick Alien cannot take pole back in the dead of this qualifying. And there he goes. Homesick Alien does not get any. He does go faster. He does go faster, but can't get pole. Racer Brown crosses the line with Skyjacker there, finishing in third. Electric goes into the pits for some reason. Guesty's already finished in fifth. Barry Twins coming around. Can he make a difference here? 3/10 he needs for Guesty. And he crosses the line. He does not. And Pat is already finished. There you go. That's your grid. Racer Brown, Homesick Alien, Skyjacker, Electric, Guesty, I think, Barry Twins and Pat. For 15-minute dashes, sprintos around Blue Moon. And Turtle saying it's a joy to watch Electric's race improvement. It is good. He's coming through, and he's coming through as a little racer now. So, a Racer Brown there on pole ahead of Homesick Alien as they rev their engines. We can't see the lights from here, but they are go, go, go. And Racer Brown, Homesick Alien, and oh yeah, Homesick Alien slipping straight in behind Racer Brown. So Racer Brown having a great start here at Blue Moon Bay. And there is Skyjacker holding on to that third ahead of, oh, Guesty coming through. Guesty having a look up the inside of Electric, making the move stick. And now Guesty's up to fourth, but he's being harassed by Electric. Barry Twins in the mix with Pat up his inside, but Pat's outbraked himself. He's hit the barrier. He's had a knock with Barry Twins, but everything's all good for Barry Twins as Pat gets himself up together. And there we see Racer Brown, Homesick Alien and Skyjacker all battling it out. Very close stuff here for the lead of the race. Sat on board with Skyjacker as he goes on the inside of Homesick Alien, and Homesick Alien still there, thereabouts, coming back at Skyjacker. Skyjacker getting a tow from Racer Brown. Racer Brown trying to cut down that inside line, and Homesick Alien still alongside of Skyjacker. And Homesick Alien, and there you go, Skyjacker's up. I think Racer Brown couldn't find any grip in that first corner, and Skyjacker swoops through to take the lead here at Blue Moon for round 9 of the WRX Challenge. Guesty's in there as well. And my word, we've got some beautiful racing there. It's Homesick Alien going for the inside on Racer Brown. He makes it stick. Guesty goes through as well. And Guesty following Homesick Alien through. And Racer Brown down to fourth now. And this is oval racing. Look at Electric just in the background there, ready to pounce as Racer Brown tries to come back. Skyjacker trying to break the toe. He's very much trying. Well, he's made the one move. And Homesick Alien's going for the inside. And as Racer Brown goes around the outside of Guesty, beautiful stuff. And Homesick Alien now is in the lead. Skyjacker's just there though. And they are going to be swapping every single time, aren't they? This is going to be absolutely delicious. With Homesick Alien leading from Skyjacker, with Racer Brown in third place, but he's trying to get into the action as well. They're all braking very heavily, and Homesick Alien clings on to the lead from Skyjacker with Racer Brown in third. Guesty's right in there, and now Electric's joined the fun. Electric's come here, and he said, "We're having a party, boys. Let's get it on." So Electric, and he's only 2.5 seconds ahead of Barry Twins. Electric trying to find space. He's getting nothing but toe and no space. There's a little wiggle there going into the braking zone. It's not going to help as he tries to find the inside line on Guesty. Guesty, though, battling it out there in the Subaru. Racer Brown seems to have got the move done on Skyjacker, and they follow each other around, and Electric's just slipping back from the battle. Just a slight bit, with Homesick Alien leading from Racer Brown. What a drive so far from these top 4 or 5 drivers, and Homesick Alien leads them from Racer Brown with Skyjacker in third, and it looks like Skyjacker has got more to worry about behind him than he has in front of him. Guesty looking eager to make a move, and Skyjacker moves over to the inside to protect his line as Racer Brown puts a move on Homesick Alien, and now Racer Brown leads from Homesick Alien, but Homesick Alien's trying to go up the inside of Racer Brown, but Racer Brown's just slightly ahead, and Homesick Alien slips down into second with Skyjacker in third, and Guesty chasing him through. Electric still there though, still a danger. He's got the fastest lap so far in this race as these all bunch up in their battling, and Racer Brown looks like he's lost the back end. He's hit the wall hard, and they'll give Homesick Alien a run on Racer Brown. Skyjacker following Homesick Alien through, and Guesty as well, and Racer Brown left out to dry. But he's trying to keep going, try and stay on with their tow as Electric follows them around. Barry Twins 2.8 seconds. He's got no tow, you see, and nor has Pat. And that's where they're suffering. So Homesick Alien leads from Skyjacker, but Skyjacker's having a good close look at the Repsol Subaru, and he's made the move. He's up the inside. If not, he's got the inside line from the Alien through this corner, and the Alien out wide there, and Guesty's made his way through, but oh my lord, Racer Brown looks like he's out of control. Oh my word. And Homesick Alien, I don't know if he's redressing or what with Racer Brown, but it's crazy stuff down there. He's not. But yeah, something went on with Racer Brown. He's dropped, he's ahead of Guesty. He's dropped behind Electric though. Electric has moved up into third, and it looked like Racer Brown, I don't know if he got a knock from someone or if he knocked a barrier, but he was way out of control going through that section, and Guesty having a look at Racer Brown, and Barry Twins now getting closer to less than 2 seconds behind this battle, and he's loving it as Racer Brown tries to make a move on Electric, but Electric standing strong in that third place, and Racer Brown is through. You've got to pick your moments on an oval. Oh, Electric looked like he was trying to avoid Guesty there on his inside. Guesty now up to fourth. He's going on the attack to Racer Brown. He's on the brakes sharpish, following Racer Brown through. Skyjacker's leading. I apologise. Skyjacker is leading this race. I think we saw that. We saw he had the inside line on Homesick Alien, didn't we? And Homesick Alien went a bit wide, and that's when we saw Racer Brown out of control. Now Racer Brown back on the action there with Homesick Alien. Guesty just behind him in fourth, with Electric in fifth place. Barry Twins closing in sixth, and Pat seems to have dropped back even more. Pat's not having a good day out there today. In the chat, Stuart saying hello everyone. Hi. Skyjacker then 6/10 ahead of Homesick Alien. They'll still be feeling a tow from the monster liveried Subaru. But Homesick Alien needing this win and needing Racer Brown not to get a good result here to help him out in the championship. So far Racer Brown having the fastest lap in this race. He looks like he's on the attack to the Alien. Sit on board, but Homesick Alien looks like he's gone for a move. Wow, where did that come from the Alien? I don't think he expected that. And now that gives Racer Brown an opportunity. He's up into second already, and Homesick Alien dropping back into third, and Guesty's still on the scene looking for some action. He's got the fastest lap now as the fuel is dropping. This is exciting. Skyjacker, oh, Guesty, what's happened? Skyjacker's had a fall. Barry Twins is up through, and Electric. Skyjacker having a fall there. And I think I'm a bit late for a replay. We'll try. Skyjacker out there in the lead. Ooh, I don't know if that's some lag or what, but Racer Brown as well having to back out of that one. Racer Brown, I think, nudged Skyjacker into the wall, and yes, that's changed everything. That's changed everything now with Homesick Alien in the lead, fighting with Guesty. Both of them can smell a win on the cards. Electric up into a podium position. Barry Twins now finds himself up into fourth. Skyjacker in fifth with Racer Brown down in sixth, and Pat in seventh with 7 minutes to go. This is the dream scenario for Homesick Alien. Get the checkered flag out now. This is exactly what that man wants. But it's not gonna stay that way. He's got Guesty sniffing at his exhaust pipe, and he's the fastest man on track at the moment. Electric and Barry Twins and Skyjacker are between him and Racer Brown, but we know Racer Brown is rather swift. Oh, Although we've seen a few mistakes from him around here in this first race. Is the pressure of the championship starting to get to Wrxc Brown? Or is he just trying to get through these races as quick as he can so he can get back onto GT7? One will never know. But now, oh, Barry Twins has dropped back. I apologise. Barry Twins has dropped back somewhat. And Barry Twins is behind them now. He was up in there in 4th, but Skyjack has moved up to 4th. Wrxc Brown in 5th. Barry Twins down into 6th place. Poor Pat, not having the day today. He's done a 48.7 his last time around. Homesick Alien, 47.9 his best. Wrxc Brown's got the best with a 47.4. Homesick Alien keeping Guesty at bay at the moment, but for how long we do not know. Guesty's really eager there. He's having a look either side. I know there's racing further down, but these two are having an absolute humdinger. I'm trying to close the door on the rabbit that's just about to go outside. There's foxes out there. Why do you want to go out there? Don't go out there, Link, you prat. Right then, be fox food, I don't care. And Guesty's having a look up the inside. He's got the inside now on him. And Guesty's on the inside of the Alien. And Guesty, is he in the lead? Homesick Alien trying to stick it around the outside. And he virtually does it. No, Guesty's through. Guesty is through. Guesty is through now to the lead. And Homesick Alien is thereabouts though. And my word, that was a lovely little battle there. We've got Electric in 3rd, but Sky, the juggernaut of Skyjacker and Wrxc Brown heading very quickly towards Electric. And Skyjacker, he wants to waste no time behind Electric, but he's hit the wall. Will that give Wrxc Brown the opportunity to get through? Barry Twins slipping back from these guys, 1.8 seconds back from this battle. Guesty's still leading. And I think these two are working together. I think there's some bump drafting going on in that little monster Mountain Dew combo. Skyjacker and Wrxc Brown trying to battle their way back through the field. Beautiful side, beautiful shot there of the two. Isn't that Mountain Dew energy drink? I think so. So Guesty's leading this bad boy. Done a super job. It's always been thereabouts. Having a look. He's even pulled away from the Alien a little bit. So Guesty quite comfortable in the lead with 3.5 minutes left of racing. I think the bunny's jumped up on top of his hutch. What was all that about then, if you were going to go up there anyway, you did? There you go, fox-proof. Have at it. So Guesty still leads. It's only 2/10 though. Homesick Alien on a comeback here. Homesick Alien trying to look up the inside. But Guesty's got it covered off. Stays off the barrier. And Homesick Alien is running out of time to get the win here. Wrxc Brown has got himself ahead of Skyjacker as these two duke it out for the lead. And it's so very close between those guys. And there we go, Wrxc Brown is up into 3rd now. He's got himself past Electric. Skyjacker going for the kill on Electric. Oh, they both nearly lost it. Electric and, oh no, Wrxc Brown isn't ahead. He's behind them both now. I don't know what happened to Wrxc Brown there. Must have had a moment, but Electric and Skyjacker hitting the infield so hard. Both their cars bounced. And Electric, can he keep that? 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And he's got a Skyjacker who's absolutely rapid, stuck up his jacksie, and that is not comfortable in anyone's book. Skyjacker having another look. He's looking around the outside. Electric trying to make that Subaru as wide as he possibly can, and Skyjacker is looking eager to make a move. Homesick Alien all over the back of Guesty. We'll go back to that battle. It's juicy. And there we go, Skyjacker up the inside. Can he make it stick? He does, he's through, and he's up, and he's at him. And Skyjacker now into a podium position. Racer Brown still down there in 5th, with Barry Twins in close pursuit. Guesty though, Homesick Alien late on the brakes. Guesty scraping along the barrier, but Guesty still maintaining that lead from Homesick Alien, but he's had a nudge with the barrier on the way out the corner. And is that going to be enough for Homesick Alien? Homesick Alien, the fastest man on track at the moment on lap 15 with a 47.4. And there's a minute and 15 seconds, well, it was just over a minute left of racing here. Another lap or two, you might say. And Guesty's doing a cracking job, staying ahead. They both knocked the barrier there. I thought Guesty had killed a lot of time there. Homesick Alien still having a very close look. Electric still in that 3rd ahead of Skyjacker. Skyjacker still plastering on that pressure on the Irishman. The Irishman soaking it all up on the inside there. Nothing Skyjacker can do. And Racer Brown's going for a late one up the inside. He's too far back. He's all right. Barry Twins now ahead of Racer Brown. Racer Brown is not having a great one. Homesick Alien's back in the lead. Homesick Alien's back in the lead. Sorry, I do apologise. But Homesick Alien's got himself back in the lead ahead of Guesty. Guesty getting the slipstream from the Alien. The Alien trying to protect his inside line as they go into the infields. And Homesick Alien 2/10 ahead of Guesty. Electric, he's got a bit of breathing space from Skyjacker. Skyjacker trying to drift it now. He's throwing everything at Electric as Barry Twins is in that 5th place ahead of Racer Brown. And that's perfect for the Alien. If it finishes this way, the time is just about to run out. And Skyjacker's up to 3rd. He's got past Electric. Electric's having a bit of a wiggle on. Barry Twins also getting through. Homesick Alien, it's coming around to the final corner. My word, that's intense. I think Pat's just about to cross the line before these guys. And he does, and Homesick Alien looks to take the win, but Guesty's coming back at him. It's so close, 900s, 800s, but Homesick gets the win ahead of Guesty. Barry Twins is going to get a podium. Super Barry Twins ahead of Electric with Skyjacker in 5th and Racer Brown in 6th, with Pat finishing in 7th, and God knows what happened between Electric and Skyjacker there. They were the ones battling for that final podium position. There he goes. There's the Alien with his Wrxc showing us his trophy. And what a great drive there. And he had to fight for that one. He most certainly did. Whoosh. As they all come back into the lobby, I'll show you the race results. We'll go through them quick. I don't know how quick we're doing these breaks, but I do fancy trying to get off quickly. So there's Homesick Alien, takes the win ahead of Guesty, and Barry Twins coming home in 3rd in a shock podium there from Barry Twins. Take a boo, my son. Well done. Electric just missing out there in 4th, with Skyjacker finishing in 5th. Racer Brown, he was all over the shop today. He was in 6th, with Pat just not actually turning up, I'm afraid to say, in 7th place. And Homesick Alien got the fastest lap, and we shall see if there has been a time placed. 20:45. Oh, loads of time. That's awesome. So we'll wait for the lobby. Everything seems really slow, and I don't know if it's because GT7's been released. No one's entered yet. I wonder if I can go and look at the track. No. I need you to enter. I need you to enter. Though when you do not enter... Oh, Guesty's left. Why? Why, Guesty? You are having a great one. I need you to enter. And Barry Twins has entered. Thank you, Barry Twins. Yes, lap. Okay, Electric says so. Yeah, Barry Twins just slapped one in there and got it. And we're sat with Electric. Barry Twins just sat in the pits. I don't know who to leave you with. I don't know if Barry's going out. But Electric is, so we'll sit with the Irishman that nearly got a podium in that final stint. I shall return as quick as I can. Oh, Guesty's back. See you soon. Hiya. Hi guys. Getting ourselves ready for the second race. It's only minutes away, 3 minutes away. And Skyjacker asking Guesty to enter, please. That's what she said. And that first race was absolutely bonkers, wasn't it? That was super. Super stuff. And Electric and Barry Twins we saw on Sunday evening at Northern Isle Speedway. These two are pretty handy on an oval. Both getting, well, Barry Twins getting his first VRC win Sunday evening on the ovals, and Electric getting some solid podiums. So yeah, now they were both battling for that podium in this one. Interesting stuff. Pat just wasn't happy with his car for some reason. He's going around practicing now. He's I don't know, he's losing a second to what the other guys can get. Although he's not too far behind Electric's time. That 48.4. Scaling out there though, let's do his out lap. It's just going to show us what you can do. Skyjacker asking the question if we're ready, all seven. And I'm scaling, I think he dumped that before he got to the line. Who's put a Y in there? Electric and Barry Twins. Don't even think they were around in the Y days. We eradicated the Ys. It was all Ys, and then we decided we started a campaign to rid the world of Ys. Yoda said no Ys. Oh no, it's try. It was close though. Oh, you must have heard that really slurp because my can's quite full to the top. And thingamajig giving it a Y. Why? Why though? Yes, I get. I got your Y. I see your Y. Oh. Oh, and Pat's at it now. He's getting them all at it. VR will be back. It'll have its day again. Skyjacker wishing everyone good luck as we move on to the race. I think he did 3 Ys because he did say in the stream chat the service seemed quite slow. I don't think I've caught you up with the stream chat. I think I read it to myself when I was outside. Skyjacker saying that was bonkers. Oh well, that's where I got it from when I said it was bonkers. Barry Twin saying what happened. I think that's when he got his third. And Skyjacker saying the service seemed slow, taking ages to post other chat messages. So yeah, I think his 3 chat messages was probably annoyance that he didn't think they'd gone through or something, and then they all went through at the same time. So Pat's on pole with Racer Brown in second place, Skyjacker in third, Electric in fourth, Barry Twins fifth, Guesty sixth, Homesick Alien in seventh, but we know that can all change in a blink of an eye here at Blue Moon. So let's keep those eyes peeled with Racer Brown on that front row and Pat as they head off. Racer Brown getting a great start off the line, getting himself just ahead, launching himself just ahead of Pat now, with Skyjacker there in a solid third place, and Electric alongside Barry Twins, fourth and fifth already, with Guesty and Homesick Alien just sitting behind them, and they're all closed up already for this 15-minute battle. And Racer Brown, he wants to make hay whilst they're all bunched up. He wants to get away from the pack, break the toe, and try and get himself, and Pat's a bit sideways. He's heading towards the barrier. Destination effed, but he survived that one. He got through it. Skyjacker's still in that third, ahead of Electric, with Barry Twins in fifth, Guesty in sixth, and Homesick Alien in seventh spot. On board with Homesick Alien as we see the whole pack ahead of us, and you can see they're all trying to make decisions where to go. Guesty's going for the inside on Barry Twins. Can he make it stick? Barry Twins holding ground around the outside there, and Homesick Alien he's a wall of Subaru in front of him. He's got nowhere to go. He's trying to commit to someone, and Guesty is through. Beautiful move from Guesty there, up into fifth. And he's going for it again. It looks like Skyjacker's struggling somewhat there. He might be just because he's rammed up behind Pat. But he's going through now, and Pat has hit the barrier this time. and Skyjacker's through with Electric very close behind. Pat holds on to 4th, but Guesty and Barry Twins, so looks like Barry Twins lost out there, and Skyjacker's going low. He's going low, and Electric's going high, and Electric so far seems to have the run on Skyjacker, but Skyjacker's got the inside line in braking. And then cars get very unsettled when they go onto the infield. And Skyjacker, Guesty, look at Guesty sneaking in there. And Skyjacker's lost out altogether now. He's dropped down to 5th. With Electric now in 2nd, Guesty in 3rd, Barry Twins in 4th. And it's a crazy fight out there as Barry Twins, Electric staves off Guesty for another lap. And all this time, Racer Brown 2.5 seconds in the lead. It's an easy slam dunk for Racer Brown, this one. And Guesty is probably just eager to get past Electric. At this point, though, they need to start bump drafting each other to catch Racer Brown up. But Electric there in 2nd place, but Guesty's got that inside line on him. And Guesty's gone for the inside, but Barry's come through from nowhere. And Barry Twins now up into 2nd place with Guesty in 3rd, Skyjacker in 4th, Electric in 5th. Electric's had a knock with the barrier. He sent Homesick Alien into the barrier. Oh my word, and Homesick Alien now. The tables are turned, and Electric, I think, is lifting and waiting for the Alien. And it's just one of those things. Electric hitting the barrier, and Homesick Alien happened to be on the outside of him. And now their 2 races are destroyed. Well, not so much, really. Come on. They could use each other to get themselves back into this race. Racer Brown 3 seconds now ahead of Barry Twins, but he's got Guesty and Skyjacker up his inside. Skyjacker trying to battle with Guesty to get that position. Skyjacker, he gets it, he gets 2nd. Guesty's there in 3rd. Barry Twins now in 4th. Pat's holding on in 5th place, doing a lot better of a job than he did in the first race. Homesick Alien behind him by a 2nd, but he's honing in. He's getting purples with Electric there in 7th. Racer Brown, he's just cruising, baby. Skyjacker leads this little pack. Get on board with Barry Twins, sitting just behind that battle between Skyjacker and Guesty. They both give the barrier a little rub. Pat's only half a second behind us there, so Barry Twins has to be mindful. He's got Pat just behind, waiting for a move. Skyjacker out very wide there. Is that going to help him? And Guesty's trying to go for that inside line. Guesty's just edged ahead, but Skyjacker's got the better drive. But there's Guesty up the inside, and he misses the barrier. My word, I thought he was going straight to the barrier, but Guesty stays off the barrier, and he gets that 2nd place now from Skyjacker. And Barry Twins, but Guesty under braking. Skyjacker's gone up the inside of him, and Barry Twins has as well. And he's got a run on Skyjacker now. He's going for the inside on Skyjacker and Barry Twins. He wants 2nd place back. My word, what an absolute battle down here. Barry Twins in 2nd, Guesty in 3rd, Skyjacker in 4th. Homesick Alien's got himself past Pat in 5th, Pat in 6th, and Electric hasn't caught him up yet after that redress with Homesick Alien. And Racer Brown's 5 seconds in the lead from Barry Twins, Guesty, Skyjacker, Homesick Alien and Pat. What a beautiful, beautiful view Pat's got there. Look at that. Bunch of Subarus all in a line. Guesty's going for a move on Barry Twins, it looks like. Guesty up the inside of Barry Twins. Can he make it stick? Barry Twins is there. Oh, Barry Twins has had a knock on the barrier. That gives Guesty the move. Guesty up the inside. Skyjacker most likely to follow him through. Can Homesick Alien as well keep momentum? He's stuck behind Barry Twins now. And wow, what a race we're having. Guesty then in 2nd place ahead of Skyjacker. We've got 9 more minutes left of this race. And Homesick Alien's going for a move on Barry Twins up the inside. And Homesick Alien up into 4th ahead of Barry Twins. Barry Twins trying to come back at the Wrxc Subaru, but Homesick Alien, no slouch, not hanging around. Guesty's there in 2nd place, but it's very dubious. But Skyjacker, oh, I thought Homesick Alien was going for a move on Skyjacker. He's had to back out of something. And now Barry Twins is back up the inside of the Alien, and they are swapping places here, there, and everywhere. Guesty leads. Oh, no, he doesn't. Racer Brown leads, sorry. He's in this race. He's just 6 seconds up the road from Guesty. Skyjacker in second. Homesick Alien coming back at Barry Twins, back up into fourth, but Barry Twins giving him no quarter and not a second to settle. Barry Twins then in the toe, going for it on the inside. No, he backs out of it this time. Homesick Alien, though, he's smelling blood ahead. Skyjacker's back end hanging out a little bit there. And so Homesick Alien zoning in on the monster Subaru. He doesn't know when to make the move or where to make the move. He's looking one way, he's looking another way. Guesty's in trouble now from Skyjacker. Skyjacker, I don't know if Guesty just got on the brakes a little bit. Now Skyjacker's a bit slow. Coming out that corner, and Homesick Alien right there. But with Racer Brown, these guys have got to really start thinking about bump drafting. Maybe this is what Homesick's going to do with Skyjacker here. Give him a few bumps up the roads. And see if they can catch up Racer Brown together. Because Racer Brown is absolutely flying. Homesick Alien's going for the move on Skyjacker. No, slips him back behind him. And yeah, I think Skyjacker and Homesick look to be buddying up here to come back at, well, Guesty at the moment. Oh God. Sorry, gang. That's shocking of me. Guesty at the moment just ahead of Skyjacker, Homesick Alien. Barry Twins still in the mix though, in 5th place. Electric's got himself ahead of Pat. Pat looks like he got snagged up on the wall there. And now Electric in 6th, chasing down the pack. Racer Brown leads. Still by 6 seconds. Guesty trying to stay with him. And I think there's Skyjacker. The bump draft from the Alien. Enough to catch up. Get right on the back of Guesty. Skyjacker picking up that toe from Guesty, putting on the pressure. Guesty just soaking it up though, soaking it up. He's got the two Subarus, Wrxc and the Monster. Oh, it always looks like they're heading towards the barrier around there. It is rather scary. So Guesty in 2nd, Skyjacker 3rd, Homesick Alien in 4th spots. Nothing between these 3 drivers. And it looks like now Skyjacker going for the move on Guesty. Homesick Alien coming through as well on the strength of their toe. Guesty still, no, he's not ahead, Skyjacker, but he is now on the inside. Oh my words, they're just words coming out. What's the point in saying? Because Guesty stays in 2nd, but they're 3 wide, coming down to the corner. And Guesty still ahead. Skyjacker's had a moment. Skyjacker's had a moment. I don't think there was contact, but yeah, maybe, because it looks like Guesty's now easing off. And oh my word, it's so tight, the racing here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway. We're seeing these slight knocks where you wouldn't normally see them. And it really affects this car. Guesty and Skyjacker then slipping back. And that puts Racer Brown in the lead with Homesick Alien in 2nd. Not going to lose too many points from that. And I imagine he'd take that when he was down in 7th place earlier in this race. Barry Twins looking good for another podium round here. But Skyjacker and Guesty in 4th and 5th, trying to come back. They've still got 5 more minutes left of racing here. Electric, he's getting a bit closer, 3 seconds, he's gained a second on those 2 battling ahead of him. Pat's 5 seconds shy of Electric. But Racer Brown on form today, look at him, absolutely, just got the fastest lap of the race, and he is chugging along on the old ragdoll. Mama Homesick in the chat saying brilliant, well done Homesick, and Mama Homesick saying come on son. He's trying to catch your boy, but I think that distance in 4 minutes is just too much to ask without the aid of a toe or anything. These cars are pretty similar. Well, they're exactly the same. So it's a one model make, it's a one make championship, sorry. Barry Twins though 8/10 ahead of Skyjacker, so Skyjacker will be getting or picking up a slight toe from Barry Twins. Guesty tight in the wake of Skyjacker. Barry Twins though keeping it together, staying out the barrier. It looks like Homesick may have had a little nudge with the barrier that last time around, because Barry Twins has come somewhat closer to him. Where does he go? Crosses the line. No, 48s. He's doing 48s, so I don't know. Barry Twin's in trouble now, though. Skyjacker's caught him up. He's up the inside. No messing around, but Barry Twin's coming back at Skyjacker. Skyjacker slightly outbraking himself, and Barry Twins maintains third place, and Guesty's in on the action now. And we've got a lovely three-way battle for the podium as Homesick Alien tries to clamber away from this battle, and Barry Twins trying to protect his podium from Skyjacker. Guesty, Electric's dropped back a little bit again from these guys, but Guesty and Skyjacker, look at that, three wide as they come around the oval. Beautiful sight there. An absolutely delicious sight as they go down the straight, three abreast as they go to the first corner, and it's Guesty who's got that inside line. Guesty might have the advantage coming around, but no, it looks like Barry Twins on the outside, and Barry Twins maintains that third from Skyjacker in fourth and Guesty in fifth, and that has to be the shot of all streams of them three coming down the straight side by side. Beautiful stuff. Cracking. And Barry Twins maintaining that third from Skyjacker and Guesty. The big guns. Guesty going for a move on Skyjacker at the moment. Barry Twins trying to protect his inside around here as they all grab a toe again towards the first corner. And we've got 2 more minutes left of racing. That's a good 3 laps still left to go for these guys. Skyjacker's pulled out of the stream, and they're there again, going into the first corner, and Skyjacker seems to have done it, but he's really outbraked himself. Barry Twins is back up into third. Can Guesty get a move done on Skyjacker? Skyjacker full on sideways in that first corner. Unbelievable stuff, and he's still in the battle. Guesty has got through, though. Guesty has got ahead, and Skyjacker absolutely driving the hinges off of that Subaru at the moment. Unbelievable stuff. Great guns. So Racer Brown is leading. He is in this race. He's 7.5 seconds ahead of his closest rival in the championship. That is Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien setting chase with only a minute to go. Barry Twins in third, and he's had Guesty and Skyjacker for a good sort of 6 or 7 laps trying to get that position away from him, and he has done a stand-up job there. The Belgium is doing the business here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway. Infield B for round 9 of the WRX Challenge, round 9 of 12, and it's a long way to go for this championship. And Barry Twins, though, it looks like Guesty's up the inside this time. Barry Twins is outbreaking himself, he's into the wall, and Guesty and Skyjacker are through. Skyjacker might get a run on Guesty, though. Guesty trying to avoid Barry Twins, and now Skyjacker is up into third. Guesty fourth. Barry Twins slipping back in fifth. Poor Barry Twins doing such a great job. Electric in sixth, Pat in seventh. But this man here, Racer Brown, 13 seconds left on the clock. This will be the final lap. Pat's just coming around. The time is just going to run out before he hits the line. So Pat will be the first to finish in 7th place, not getting on with that Subaru this round. Racer Brown, an absolute solid win there from second off the grid. Got a better start than Pat, took the lead and never relinquished it. Great finish. Homesick Alien bringing it home in 2nd place. Damage control for the Alien there against Racer Brown. And here we go. Skyjacker, he's got Guesty with a toe on him, and Skyjacker gets that third. Booyaka. Take a boo, my son. Guesty in 4th. Barry Twins in 5th, but it could have been him in 3rd. Electric in 6th, and Pat finishing in 7th. Wow, what a lively little race. And there's Racer Brown showing us his trophy. Great job. Great points. And now we get ourselves prepared. Well, we'll go to the race results as we always do. And there you go. There's Racer Brown in his lovely overalls and helmet. Racer Brown took that win, and he got the fastest lap as well, a 47.5. And Homesick Alien followed him home in 2nd. Homesick Alien had some adventures in that race. I imagine he was nervous midway through when he was behind a lot of cars and Racer Brown was running away with the lead. But he's come back up into second. Skyjacker, Guesty and Barry twins. An absolute insane race, and electric until him and Homesick had to come in together. But yeah, Skyjacker, Guesty, Barry twins. Well, all of you. It's been absolutely amazing. Beautiful racing done by all. So in the chat, I think there's nothing in the chat actually. I think I read all them. Hoo-wee, Tiger. That was a race and a half. We've got one more of those to go. Here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway, infield B for the WRX Challenge Season 4, Round 9. And we're just about to go into a race 3 at 9:10. So, yeah, there's people entered. So I'll take you to the track, give you 5 minutes break from me. We looked at, we'll watch Barry Twin, shall we? He may go out, he may not go out. That's the anticipator, but Electric is out. All right, and we'll watch Electric again. It's the Electric show. But he's going out. What can I do? There's no one else who wants to go out to entertain people. I'll be back as soon as. I think I want to make a coffee. I'm not even fussed about going for a ciggy. We'll see. We'll do both. See you soon. Oh, he's asked if we're ready. God, hello, everyone. We're back again. I think... Yeah, no, it's all right. I thought I had loads more time than that, but I got carried away. Yes, so we're getting ready for the third and final race here at the Blue Moon Bay Speedway for the WRX Challenge Season 4, Round 9. And we've had an absolute blighty one. It's got to be said, a cracking little round so far. And we've had Homesick Alien win one. We've had Racer Brown win one. One each. Skyjacker and Guesty both look very threatening to win one. And Barry Twins Electric are also looking rather handy. I don't know if Pat has given up on the Ghost. He's not on track. You know, he's not been having a great round so far. I imagine he just wants to get back to GT7, as most of these guys probably do. Some grinding you got to do out there. Some major grinding. Oh, Guesty's doing some lovely drifts, but we missed the best of it. And there's Barry Twins backwards into a barrier. So here we go then, 6 left. Hopefully the numbers will be better next week. They would have all got the GT7 bug out of their system and realise that there ain't now better than a nice VRC forum of racing. And Barry, oh God, Mama Homesick saying good luck to Homesick in this upcoming race. Electric's on pole. We know Electric's quite handy, so this could be a good one for Electric. And Barry Twins saying couldn't hold those fast guys off, lol. So there we go, Barry Twins and Electric both starting on pole, very fast guys. And this could be advantageous to them. Electric seems to do the better out the two. Barry Twins though still in second with Guesty slamming it hard up close to his third place. Homesick Alien in 4th, Skyjacker in 5th, and Racer Brown in 6th. And they are some titans down there. But Electric at the moment holding station ahead of Barry Twins. Guesty, he's got his hands full with Homesick Alien now. And if Homesick Alien and Guesty get into a little battle, that's going to help Barry Twins no end. And Homesick Alien backing out of that one with Guesty. Guesty in 3rd, Barry Twins trying to close the gap up on Electric. Electric and Barry Twins really should try and work together here. They've not quite broken the toe to Guesty yet. Homesick Aliens getting swamped by Racer Brown and Skyjacker. And these three hard racers all there trying to vie for position. Unbelievable stuff. So Homesick Alien going up the inside of Racer Brown. Skyjacker trying to follow him through, and now Racer Brown back into 6th spot as these three battle their way. Electric just ahead of Barry Twins, but Barry Twins is attracting the attention of Guesty. Guesty breaking away from that battle with Homesick. Skyjacker and Racer Brown. Guesty keeping it together around that corner as he hunts down Barry Twins. Barry Twins looking at Electric. The Pirelli Subaru holding ground though out there in the lead from Barry Twins. Guesty closing in. Then we have Homesick Alien, Skyjacker and Racer Brown in a little battle as well as they go into the first corner. And Electric doing fine, but Barry Twins carrying more speed up the inside. He's got up the inside, Guesty as well following him through. And Electric, I don't think he saw that coming. Barry came from a mile back there. But Barry Twins then leads this race from Guesty. Electric in 3rd. Homesick Alien still in that 4th, but the back three have closed right up with the top 3. And Skyjacker in amongst it all as Guesty tries to drive away from the wall. And this is crazy stuff. Electric's trying to come back at Barry Twins now. Electric getting a bit of a toe, and he's up back into the lead with Barry Twins in 2nd. Guesty's dropped back into 3rd, but Guesty's being swamped now with Racer Brown, Skyjacker either side of him. And Guesty's down into 5th as Racer Brown takes the lead on the outside, but has he outbraked himself? Can he keep hold of it around the outside? Skyjacker's up the inside, and no, Skyjacker's leading from Electric with Barry Twins in 3rd. Racer Brown slipped down a couple of positions there, having to back out of it. And Homesick Alien in 6th place. And this is fantastic with Skyjacker now leading with Electric chasing him down, and Barry Twins in 3rd. with Guesty in 4th spot, but Racer Brown's just about to go up the inside of Guesty. And now Racer Brown claims that 4th ahead of Guesty, who has Homesick Alien in his rear-view mirrors. And sitting on board with Homesick Alien, we can see all the racing ahead of us. Beautiful stuff. Guesty seems to disappear, and Homesick Alien's given Racer Brown a nasty knock, and it looks like Electric and Skyjacker have kind of coming together. Oh my gosh. So there's Skyjacker leading the way. Barry Twins and Electric grabbing a toe from each other. And Electric there, and he's just given enough to Skyjacker a little bit up the rear. And yeah, them two have had to back out of it. And Barry Twins then was leading the race, but now it's Barry Twins still with Racer Brown and Guesty all up in his busyness. And Barry Twins doing his best there to grab a win. Guesty looking up his inside, Barry Twins sideways, both of them drifting in unison around the corner, and I think Guesty's got that inside line and he takes the lead, but Barry Twins still there around the outside. Racer Brown and Homesick Alien very close together, and Barry Twins has hit the wall, but luckily he's hit no one else, and Guesty leads from Racer Brown. Homesick Alien in 3rd, Barry Twins now in 4th, Electric and Skyjacker battling it out there for 5th and 6th place. It seems that Electric must have got by Skyjacker as he redressed with Skyjacker, so phew. Guesty leads from Racer Brown. Homesick Alien, this train of Subarus ain't stopping for no man. Nearly 3 wide into the 1st corner. Homesick Alien a little sideways, leaned on Racer Brown a bit, didn't affect Racer Brown's corner, and Racer Brown comes out faster than Guesty and into the lead. Racer Brown takes the lead, but Guesty gets it back on the inside there. It's side by side. Homesick Alien sitting right behind Guesty, trying to get a ride off his slipstream, and he does. He gets ahead of Racer Brown. Guesty leads from Homesick Alien with Racer Brown in 3rd, Barry Twins in 4th, Skyjacker now ahead of Electric in 5th, and Electric 6th. These two are battling it out down there in 5th. How far behind? 2.5 seconds from Barry Twins. We've seen them catch that up in no time. As Guesty leads from Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien going for gold. He's having a look up the inside of Guesty as Racer Brown takes a break, regroups before he comes back on the attack. We've got just under 9 minutes of racing here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway, Infield B, for round 9 of the WRX Challenge Season 4, and Guesty under immense pressure right now from Homesick Alien. Let's get on board with Racer Brown to see what he can see. Barry Twins 2 seconds behind us now. Skyjacker and Electric seem to be swapping places. There's Homesick Alien going for the move, and now Racer Brown joining them in that move. Oh God, what's that? I want to do the turning camera thing, but I can't do it. Never do that again. So Homesick Alien leads from Guesty. Racer Brown in 3rd. I totally missed that move, trying to be flash. But Homesick Alien now leads. We've got 8 minutes to go, so it's a provisional lead because things are changing rapidly in these races. Barry Twins in a solid 4th. Skyjacker's gone into the pits. Unusual. He must have had enough. And Electric making his way round. Skyjacker possibly a toilet break. But Electric 4 seconds off Barry Twins as Homesick Alien goes for a move on Guesty. Guesty there. Guesty, oh, he was trying to hold off the Alien, but the Alien had a better drive through. And now Homesick Alien up into the lead with Guesty in 2nd, Racer Brown in 3rd place. Barry Twins 2 seconds behind them. I don't know if he can get back involved. He might be able to if they keep on racing each other. Homesick Alien leading from Guesty. Guesty having a look. He'd love to take a win home with him. Oh, Racer Brown having a knock with the barrier there on the apex. That'll help Barry Twins no end. Barry Twins wanting to close that gap between Racer Brown and himself. Guesty pulling away by a second now, so the two leaders have broken the toe on Wrxc Brown. And Wrxc Alien has only got Guesty to worry about as they both drift around that first corner. It's a beautiful sight in these Subarus, and Guesty up into the lead from Wrxc Alien. Wrxc Brown in third. Wrxc Alien is going to have to find a way back by Guesty. 6.5 minutes to go in this race, and Guesty and Wrxc Alien keeping it alive all the way to the end. And Wrxc Brown is catching them back up. He was over a second behind, but he's within 6/10 now. And Wrxc Alien holding on to the lead. Guesty getting that toe down to the first corner. He's pulled out of the slipstream. He's trying to make the move. Later on the brakes than Wrxc. Guesty just edging ahead. Wrxc Alien trying to stay solid around the outside of the corner. We've seen some of them can hold on to it, but Guesty does look like he's got the inside line coming up to the next corner though. No, he's had to slip it in behind. Wrxc Alien comes across to defend, and Wrxc Alien still leading from Guesty, with Wrxc Brown only half a second behind him now, getting purples. Barry Twins 2.5 seconds adrift in fourth, Electric in fifth, and Skyjacker is in the pits. But Wrxc Alien leads from Guesty and Wrxc Brown on their tails. Guesty trying to grab that slipstream as they head down the straight. Wrxc Alien protecting the inside line. Guesty's just hedged ahead, but Wrxc Alien solid into the corner. Good drive around on the apex, but Guesty's coming back at him on the exit. They're side by side, and Guesty's got that inside line to the left-hander, and Wrxc Brown sneaking through as well with Guesty, and Wrxc Alien down into third place with just under 5 minutes left of racing. And now it's all changed. Guesty leads from Wrxc Brown. Wrxc Alien in third spot. Sat on board with Wrxc Alien as we see Guesty and Wrxc Brown prepared to do battle up to the first corner. Wrxc Alien just having a rest. He knows ovals, it's all about the timing. If you can't do a bolt like Wrxc Brown did in race 2, then you want to leave it till the very last minute to make your move, because you leave yourself wide open with the toe. Wrxc Alien trying to make a move up the inside of Guesty now. Guesty's just got enough speed to stay ahead of Wrxc Alien into that corner as they come down to another braking zone. Wrxc Alien just a little too far back to do anything with these two, and Wrxc Alien looked like he was going for the barrier. He's had to compromise himself in that corner. He's lost a gap to Guesty and Wrxc Brown, and he wants to stay as close as he can. He wants to keep in that toe, because they'll be using each other's toe and they'll be able to pull away. Guesty having another look at Wrxc Brown up there. Guesty going for the move up the inside of Wrxc Brown, and Guesty into the lead. Wrxc Brown in second. Wrxc Alien, I don't know if he's having some tyre issues. He shouldn't be. None of the tyre wear is that bad. Guesty stays ahead of Wrxc Brown, but Wrxc Brown coming back with another battery, but Guesty's got it sorted. He uses the barrier there to slow himself down. Nice. And Wrxc Brown in second. Wrxc Alien 7/10. He can't seem to crack on and get closer to these guys. Barry Twins in fourth, all on his own. 3 and a bit seconds, 3.7 seconds behind that battle, and 4.4 seconds ahead of Electric, who's all on his own as well, with his earlier coming together with Skyjacker. And Wrxc Brown takes the lead again from Guesty. Wrxc Brown up there in the lead. 2.5 minutes left of this race to go. Guesty in second. Wrxc Alien in third, but he's starting to lose touch with the guys ahead of him. He's going for his own personal best at the moment in the toe of Guesty. Can he drag himself back up into that battle? Still a few laps to go on board there. They're doing like 48 second lap with 2 minutes left to go. Probably about 3 laps left to do. Wrxc Brown leads from Guesty. Guesty's pulling the trigger. He's going for the move up the inside. Guesty Late on those brakes, Racer Brown doesn't defend, but he comes back up the inside. This, we've seen the move, they like to stick with them and then try and get back up the inside along this straight, but Guesty's got that one solid and done. Wrxc Iv, I don't know, he's running out of time. If he is just sitting back and waiting till the end of this race, 1.5 minutes left of racing to go, and Racer Brown going for another move as they join the oval. Come round to start lap 18. Guesty and Racer Brown cracking on for the lead, pulling out a little bit more away from Wrxc Iv. And Guesty protecting his inside line. Ooh, Racer Brown had a wiggle on there. Wrxc Iv's back to 4/10 behind him, but Racer Brown's gone ahead of Guesty somehow. So Racer Brown, he looked like he had a wiggle on, but Guesty must have had a worse one, because Racer Brown's gone back ahead of Guesty with Wrxc Iv in third. And that's not what Wrxc Iv wanted. He wants to be ahead of Racer Brown, with Barry Twins in fourth, Electric in fifth. And we've got Racer Brown leading from Guesty and Wrxc Iv playing catch up out there. And oof, Racer Brown wiggling around, trying to break the toe from Guesty. Guesty wants to come back at him with 20 seconds left. This will be their final lap. If they've got some up their sleeves, it's now or never. And Wrxc Iv going very wide through that corner. Can he come back at them before the end of this lap? Racer Brown clinging on to that lead there. Guesty, I think Guesty deserves it. I think Guesty's had a great round. Oh, and Guesty trying to find room up the inside of Racer Brown, but just found a load of barrier. But Racer Brown's just hit the barrier. Racer Brown not the barrier. Will that slow him down enough? It doesn't seem to have. Guesty's in the toe. Guesty's trying to pull a toe before they get to that line. It's just a drag race now. Racer Brown comes down to take the checkered flag, and it looks like it is Racer Brown who's going to get it. Guesty in second, very close. Wrxc Iv gets the final podium position. Take a boo, my son. Barry Twins comes home in fourth, and Electric grabs fifth. God, Electric nearly got through his fuel. And Skyjacker in the pits. Oh, no, he's already gone. No, he isn't. He's just changing his tyres now. To cross the line in sixth place. Still good points, I guess. And that was race 3 of round 9. And what an absolute humdinger. I know we didn't have many there he goes, Racer Brown, for the second time today with his trophy. Great stuff. And it's all going to help for the championship. I'll take you to our race results as we wrap this up, and I imagine everyone wants this wrapped up rather briefly so they can go off and play the other game. So that was round 9 of the WRX Challenge Season 4 at Blue Moon Bay Speedway in Field B, and that is going to be interesting how that ties the championship up. With back in the mud next week with Colorado Springs. Sunday evening we have the Golfs coming at you from Brands Hatch, I believe. And Tuesday, I think we've got a break. And then Thursday, back with the Pacific Rim Championship, all on GT Sport, you may notice. I think there is going to be a test race Saturday night, but I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do the comms for that. And it might do it on replay or something, but I've got to message them in the room when I know more. Right, the results of race 3 then, the official results, is Racer Brown won that one from Guesty in second. Wrxc Iv rounded out the podium. Barry Twins, another solid drive to 4th place with Electric in 5th, and Skyjacker coming home in 6th spot. Racer Brown got the fastest lap with a 47.571. I've told you what races we've got coming up this week. They'll all be streamed live from here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Check out our website, www.virtualracersclub.co.uk, for all up-to-date tables and any information you need. Right, thank you very much. I was your broadcaster and your commentator. I don't know. Dixon Yamada. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on Sunday evening, hopefully, with a few more numbers. I mean, it's a new game. What can you do? What can you do? Everyone wants to go and play the new game. Thanks. Peace and love. Peace and love. See you later, guys.